Long-separated families say their goodbyes at North Korea's Mount Kumgang. This round of reunions is over. An ultrafine dust alert has been issued in the capital of Seoul. Density of air pollutants has surged to 5 times the normal level. And girl group rivals Girls' Generation and 21 continue their battle for K-pop dominance with the release of new music. Hello and welcome to News Today on KBS World. It's Tuesday, February 25th. I'm Luke Clary. The scene at North Korea's Mount Kumgang Resort took on a different feeling from Sunday's tearful family reunions. Monday's gathering saw long-separated families making the most out of their long-awaited meetings with laughter.
These reunion participants now greet each other with smiles instead of tears. It seems like they are no longer awkward like they were on the first day. They have become considerably more cheerful and relaxed than the day before. A younger brother from South Korea, who were united with his older brother long believed to be dead, now feels familiar enough to joke with his older sibling.
대한민국에 나갈 거예요. 남한 남조선 여기 북조선 남.
They write down the birth dates and names of their other family members, and also take photos to preserve this unforgettable moment. With presents like chocolate snacks and heat packs brought by South Korean families, awkwardness is better eased. But this time flies by so fast. A brother in his 80s is heartbroken by the thought that he may never see his 2 younger sisters ever again. This man promises to fulfill his duty as the eldest by hosting annual memorial services for his parents.
평생 소원 풀었대요. 제 엄마 아버지 제사 모시겠다 하고.
Having resumed after 3 years and 4 months, the latest family reunions came to an end this morning, with prospects for future reunions still cloudy.
Now we bring you more scenes from inter-Korean family reunions as they wrapped up today. It's an emotional goodbye. Sadly, there's little hope that they'll ever be able to meet again.
Members of separated families savor the final moments of their long-awaited reunions. They make toasts to health and national reunification. Two sisters who met for the first time in 60 years expressed their love for each other by drinking with their arms crossed. Overwhelmed by emotions, a brother and sister kissed each other. This woman parted with her father when she was a baby. She cried her eyes out the moment she reunited with him. She uses every opportunity to take care of him, as no one knows when she'll be able to see him again. The families exchange their gifts that they had prepared with utmost care. They include daily necessities, snacks, and warm clothes.
북한이 춥다 그래서 추운데 언니 입으면 좋겠다 그래갖고 산 거죠.
A woman rushes toward her older brother. With so little time left before they say goodbye to each other, the only wish they have is the health of their loved ones.
15년 만에 건강하신 모습 보니까 좋습니다. 건배하시죠. 오래오래 하세요.
3 days were not enough to alleviate the pain and sorrow of the separated families, who spent 6 decades hoping to see their loved ones someday.
An ultrafine dust alert has been issued in the capital of Seoul. Density of air pollutants has surged to 5 times the normal level nationwide. It may let up by Wednesday, but there's more of this dust on the horizon.
Grayish fine dusts are growing thicker and denser in the air. Fine dust density reached the highest level in Seoul this year on Monday. An ultra-fine dust advisory has again been issued in the capital city.
좀 냄새도 그렇고 좀 많이 답답해요.
Pyongyang Island on the Yellow Sea has also turned gray as dust particles blowing from China passed through the island. The scene is evidently different from the Dokdo Islets in the East Sea. Smog from China remains in high density in the western regions for the fourth day. As a result, the concentration of fine dust in Seoul and Gyeonggi, Chungcheong and Jeolla provinces have topped 200 micrograms, 5 times the average. The concentration worsened Tuesday to a level of slightly bad. Dust will weaken starting Wednesday, but yellow sandstorms will be plaguing Korea from next month. This is due to the snow melting and the sandstorm originating areas in China. The dry weather is also to blame as there has been hardly any rain recently.
3월에는 황사 발원지에서 우리나라로 바람이 흐르는 기압 배치가 자주 형성되면서 우리나라에 황사가 자주 나타날 것으로 전망됩니다.
The Korea Meteorological Administration says the sandstorms will be frequent next month, but the number of sandstorm days through May will be similar to past years.
The local June elections are looming large, especially for the political opposition. The Democratic Party has a new political reform bill, while independent lawmaker Ahn Cheol-soo's new political party says it will not field candidates after all.
The main opposition party has proposed a bill on strengthening lawmakers' ethics. It calls for enabling the public to recall lawmakers who violate the law. The Democratic Party is also calling for strengthening rules on publishing events held by lawmakers, as such events are viewed as a means to raise illegal political funds. Lawmakers will be required to disclose the details of their expenses. A new committee consisting of outside members will decide on the amount of allowance for members of the National Assembly. Independent lawmaker Ahn Cheol-soo says his party will not hold primaries for the June local elections.
국민 여러분께 드린 약속을 지키지 못한다면 저희들은 새 정치를 할 명분이 없다고 생각합니다.
Ahn's new political vision party blasted the ruling Saenuri party for failing to keep its promise of abolishing the candidate nomination system. The ruling party rebutted by saying that if a party doesn't nominate candidates for local elections, that's tantamount to abandoning its responsibility.
공천을 하지 않겠다고 한다면 이는 정당으로서의 책임을 회피하는 것이나 다름없습니다.
The Saenuri party added that the Democratic Party's political reform bill overlaps with its own proposed bill.
Pyeongchang will host the Winter Olympics in just 4 years now. Construction on arenas and other facilities is scheduled to begin this year. Other general promotion efforts are also on the way.
Construction of Olympic stadiums will begin this year in Pyeongchang, Gangneung, and Cheongsan, where the 2018 Winter Games will be held. 5 sporting venues have been completed, while 8 arenas will begin its construction next month to complete before 2018 pre-game season. Constructions will be divided into 11 sections. 41% of the process will be completed by this year, and the structures will operate on a trial basis from July 2017.
원주에서 평창 구간 중에 공정화 큰 게 관계없는 구간은 보상 협의가 완료되는 대로 오는 4월부터 본격 착공 예정으로 추진 중에 있습니다.
Efforts to raise awareness on the Winter Olympics and create a marketing boom will also happen soon. A special law to enable support for the Pyeongchang Olympics will be revised, and participatory winter sports games are to be available, while publicity activities will begin outside of Korea.
테스트 이벤트라든가 또 국제대회 이런 걸 많이 유치하고 해서 많이 다녀감으로써 2018 실제 대회가 열릴 때 친근감을 느낄 수 있도록 이렇게 적극 홍보도 하고.
Finalized last month, follow measures will quickly follow, including the development of a special Olympic zone. Details of the projects will be determined, including budget security, builder selection, action drafting, and approval.
In entertainment, Girls' Generation has a new album, and 21 will soon debut a new song. This and more coming up.
Girls' Generation, which mostly performed in Japan in the past year, is back in Korea. Their 4th mini-album entitled Mr. Mr. was released Monday. It contains 6 songs, including a rhythm and blues title track. Another popular girl group, 2NE1, will release its 2nd album Thursday. Two and One is popular in Europe, while Girls' Generation is all the rage in Japan. Their fans look forward to seeing which of the two groups will win the competition following the release of their new songs. The movie Pompeii outperformed the box office mega hit Frozen by topping ticket sales this past weekend. It drew some 460,000 viewers between Friday and Sunday. The movie tabloid Truth ranked second by recording 440,000 viewers. Miss Granny came in third, while Frozen finished fourth. The website of the Munanuri card, which offers cultural benefits to the underprivileged, crashed at one point as users rushed to apply for the card. People who are eligible for basic living subsidies can receive around $93 a year for their cultural activities, such as art performances, sports, and travel. Those who want to apply for the card can do so at local administrative offices as well.
Although they come from China, dumplings have become an indispensable part of traditional Korean cuisine. Here's the story. In Korea, dumplings are a dish typically eaten during winter. Based on their appearance, dumplings are seen as good fortune, wrapped in dough. In Incheon, Gyeonggi Province, a restaurant sells special dumplings. The dumplings are made with special dough dyed in 5 colors from red to green and to black. The dyes are from natural edible ingredients such as purple cabbage, leeks, and black rice.
오방색으로 이렇게 만들어서 복도 받고 나쁜 기운도 물리치고 그런 의미로 해서 만들기 시작을 했어요.
The dumpling filling is made with vegetables like bean sprouts, wild greens, and boiled cabbage. Unusually, this restaurant's dumplings come in the shape of a square. What's the meaning behind square-shaped dumplings?
풍년을 기원하면서 해먹던 음식이라서 이 모양도 이렇게 네모나게 녹가마니 모양으로 만드는 거예요.
Incheon is known as a producer of high-quality rice, so they make square-shaped dumplings resembling rice sacks, wishing for a good harvest. Several small dumplings are wrapped together into a bigger square again before going into the cauldron. The dumplings in 5 colors look beautiful and delicious. The small dumplings are hot and juicy inside the big wrap. How does it taste?
쓰레기가 들고 고사리하고 숙주나물 이런 야채로 이렇게 쭉 계시니까 담백하고 진짜 맛있네요.
The big wrap is torn up and boiled in a pot of dumpling stew. Let's wish for a good harvest this year. Special dumplings in Daegu captivate the palates of both the locals and the tourists.
우리 천안에서 왔어요. 이거 먹으러.
Dozens of stores sell the so-called flat dumplings in this market. Flat dumplings are a local specialty of Daegu. Chopped leeks and cellophane noodles are stuffed inside the flat dumplings. They are a popular dish among people regardless of their age.
뭔가 좀 별거 없는데도 맛있어요.
Each region in Korea has developed its own version of dumplings. Jeolla Province is known for meat dumplings. Dumplings filled with chopped peppers are eaten in Chungcheong Province. Gangwon Province uses oats or buckwheat to make dumpling dough. Coastal regions make dumplings with fish. In making fish dumplings, slices of pollock are used to replace the usual flour dough. First, pollock slices are salted and peppered. Next, season minced meat and bean sprouts. The fish should be coated with starch flour since it can easily be torn apart. Put some filling on a fish slice and roll it up. Steam the dumplings for some 10 minutes in a pot.
바다와 육지가 어우러진 깊은 맛이 나네요. 어렵지 않으니까 가정에서 한번 쉽게 만들어 보셨으면 좋겠습니다.
Dumplings in different shapes and with different tastes are great to make with your family members. Don't forget to wish for good luck for your family as you prepare and share bowls of dumplings.
some sales and my boss won't be happy, but I can't stop listening to the sound of two soft voices blended in perfection.
Now we'll take a look at the markets, followed by the world weather. And that's it for this edition of News Today. We'll see you again at the same time tomorrow. Have a great day.